What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you back to episode number 9 here of the Nomad Trials, with Mr. Creeper back there right over my shoulder like a little parrot, aka episode 209 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, we signed off at the end of last episode, right after the nighttime. I had slept to try to get rid of all of these skeletons and zombies and other nasty creatures. Obviously, creepers don't despawn until right around high noon. But the idea was that spiders would still be out here because spiders aren't affected by the sun. But unfortunately, I don't see any of the little buggers out here because we need string, as we're going to be setting up an automatic, or semi-automatic, I should say, wheat farm. I don't see any spiders. Just these two creepers over here. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that guy. We can't ignore this guy, unfortunately. He's too close to our actual area that he might get a couple of ideas. So we're gonna take him out here so he doesn't destroy anything. In case he does blow up, I prefer him not to. That was a good crit. I think that was a crit too. Okay, cool. 3 crits and he's dead. Now, I said we wanted to let this guy just exist and it would be okay, but I actually lied. We're gonna have to kill him too. Just to make sure we are safe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You weren't even looking at me and you started fizzling, man. That's not cool. Got him on the crit. Alright, perfect. Now we can actually get back to what I wanted to do. So, let's go ahead and toss our random junk that we have right over here in our random junk chest, aka our miscellaneous chest. Now, I did start cooking up some of the steak. We now have 20 on us. This should be good for a little while. But what we need to do is we need to turn this leather into some books. And that's how you make a book. Obviously, you guys probably know how to do that by now. Let's see, 25 times 3 would be 75. So we need 30, that's 60. And 15. Pow. Okay, so now we can do like so, like so, like so. Bam. And then split that in half. Bam. 29 books. Oh, we need wood. What am I thinking over here? Come on now. We used up all of our wood previously that we had in our inventory. I do want to keep some of these whole. I'll actually split the 19 down into some planks here. Didn't mean to do that. Whoop. And we'll toss the books right in the middle. Okay. So that's as far as we can get in terms of the books. Now, how many levels does that actually give us? So this would be the other edge. Bam, 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 bam. And then 1, 2, 3. I actually think this might be enough. Oof, it's not. It's close. We're at 22. We can make one more bookshelf if we get one more piece of leather. But we obviously don't have that disposable at the moment. What is the plan here? We have not a... Oh wow, we used up like all of the sugarcane that I actually had. I didn't think it was going to be that much. Okay, so let's go harvest our sugarcane so I can get a better understanding of where we're actually at in terms of the stuff that we can make here. And then we might go and venture off in another direction to go see if we can find some more cows. Because we're close. We're already up to level 22. Not too far off level 30. Now, I know we dropped some. Okay, we're just going with a natural farm out here because we are already on a river. We're going to incorporate this river into the castle. So it's going to be super cool. Super cool for sure. I think... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to spoil the plans. I'm not going to spoil the plans when it comes to what I'm going to do with this river area. So let's just keep moving onwards. Oop, I'm out of good old hunger, so I cannot run. Okay, perfect. Our babies are still growing up, so obviously we cannot make any more cows. Organic. Ooh, also, that's what I wanted to check, is I wanted to see if I fixed my frames. I didn't. Okay, I tried flipping a little bit of a setting in my recording software. I'll have to keep digging to see if I can fix it in another way. But that definitely was not the way to do it that time. Okay, so we went that way last time. That's where we found cows, and we know there's more of them over there. I think this just dead ends over here into a huge ocean, right? I think it wraps around this side of the desert. We cleared out a bunch of this sand if you missed that a couple episodes ago. That's why there's couple of bigger patches there of the sandstone blocks rather than the sand blocks. Oh, just kidding. There's an acacia forest over here. A savanna biome, or rather, not an acacia forest. What am I saying? That's not even a real place. Come on now, Striker. Alright, let's go investigate and see if there are cows. I want to say that there were cows, and I kind of left a bunch of them over here to keep the area populated, but really, in all actuality, like I've stated before, we don't really care about the surrounding area. Then again, we are a castle, so if we're actually going off of, like, what happened back in the day is they monopolized everything in terms of resources. Oh, just kidding, this is a little, like, oasis. But they monopolized everything in terms of resources, so you either had to be part of the kingdom and become a serf and basically give up all your stuff for the kingdom with just a little bit to eat for yourself, or just die on your own. So, yeah, because we cut down the acacia trees over here, but we were out of the biome for it to have things despawn. That rabbit got a little too close to that fire, or lava pit, or whatever you would like to call it, but anyways, if we are going to make this a true kingdom, we need to monopolize all of the resources. Is this another village? This is a second village over here. Why does that look like it's made out of bedrock? I know it's not, but from a distance, that looks like bedrock. And I'm pretty sure that's the church building. Yeah, it definitely is. We've got a bunch of other crops and stuff, but like I said, last episode when we ran past the other village, what's up with this terrain generation? This farm, like, got cut. There's something wonky going on out here, because this is not normal. At all. This is so odd. But anyways, like I said, last episode, talking about villages, is we're kind of playing the Nomad Trials as if it was the absolute worst case scenario for your world. You're stuck out in a desert area, no sorts of villagers to help you out, because a lot of people, when they find villages, at least at the beginning of their worlds, will kind of move in and be a nice little neighbor. But we're not trying to do that. We're trying to do our own thing, trying to survive out here and make it work. That's why we have to venture so far out to try to find cows. And if you don't find cows, you just don't find cows. I mean, that's what it comes down to, which is very unfortunate for us because we kind of need to find some cows. I don't see anything. We see there's a jungle temple. I always call these things jungle temples. It's a desert temple, but I'm pretty sure I've already been here. There's another one of those wells up there, right at the cursor. We'll go ahead and check it out to see if I visited this one, but I'm pretty sure I have, and then we'll check the surrounding area there for some cows. Whoa, okay, framey. All sorts of framey. Ooh, I actually don't think I've been in this one. Is it this block that I want? Oh, no, I definitely was in this one. Because I tossed a bunch of random junk that I didn't want down into the hole. Yep. Yep, definitely. Okay, well, we'll put the sandstone back and get out of here. Because we ended up going through a lot of these. There are like 4 or 5 of them out here, sort of. Like, not exactly out here, but out here around this desert area. We also had another episode where we found a different desert way long while ago. More cows. And a sneeze, I apologize. But a long time episode, we ended up finding a bunch of other desert temples. See, that time I didn't call them jungle temples. Look at me go. Excuse me, cow, I need your hide. Not so much your meat, but your hide. Do I really have a single piece of sand on me? Why don't I just put it back like I put back the piece of sandstone? Goodness gracious. That's also the other thing that I don't like about savanna biomes, is they have the grass that's multi-tiered. So when you try to hit stuff, you end up hitting the grass. It's not that big of a deal, but, I mean, yeah, animals run around, and it's kind of annoying to try to chase them down after you hit them once or twice. Okay, sir, I actually hit you. Calm down. But it takes durability off of your sword. See, we're having, like, actual lag issues. Not only are we having some frame rate issues, we're having lag issues. And this is not a server, this is just a regular solo world. I'm not connected to online anything, man. This is ridiculous. But we are going to farm up all of these cows here. And by farm up, I mean slaughter, because we have our own personal cow farm going. So we're good to go on that front. We don't have to worry about food. We just need this leather so we can make more bookcases and get level 30 enchants rolling, man. We need a shovel. Especially for next episode, because I want to start preparing the castle area, talking out the area and what we're gonna do with it, you know, kind of show you what I'm thinking, maybe work on it a little bit on camera as well. And we'll just take it from there. But in order to move all of that sand, I need a shovel that's diamond with unbreaking on it, because I went through, in the matter of like 10 minutes, I went through 4 iron shovels, and I felt like I didn't do a single thing. It was ridiculous. Hello, Mr. Spider. Okay, thank you. Alright, that was a little bit harder than it should have been. Is that another village? Oh my goodness, man. 3 villages. 3. That wasn't the other... Oh, hi, Creeper. Bye, Creeper. But that's 3 villages that are all out here in the same area. Now, I tried to make this a little bit harder to survive by making it a nomad trial, but we end up actually making it a super easy area to find freaking things to survive with. That's 3 villages. That's too much, Bob. That's too much. If you guys watched Price is Right before Drew Carey took it over, that was a pretty good phrase. There's a game called, well, as the phrase states, that's too much. It's pretty great. Alright, anyways, segue aside. Is there anything else out here that we want to grab? I don't think so. We've got some eggs going back at the other place, because I think what I'm going to do, on top of having a cow farm, is we're going to make an automatic chicken farm. Super easy to do. Just need a little bit of lava and obviously chickens. So we need to start an actual chicken farm going, and that's fine. So we just need those eggs. I think we had about 10 of them, so we can expect like 2 or 3 chickens. Because you only want a couple chickens going for your automatic farm. You don't want it full of like 300 chickens, because then it's just too much lag and noise on the server/world. So we will deal with that as it comes. Now, I'm pretty sure we just need to go straight this way. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm completely lost in my own desert, and that's okay. Because we will figure it out. Like I said, I'm going to end up getting myself so lost out here that I'll have to go and pull up an older video and find the coordinates that I pull up on screen accidentally. Actually, I think I pulled them up on screen earlier when we were back towards home. So once I'm done recording this episode, if we can't find home, I can always find it by going off camera and looking at coordinates. Okay, we do want all of these spiders though, because when it comes to making a farm, we're probably just going to set it up initially as a basic 8x8 and then make it tiered, because the only crop that we really need out here, this nice little well, would be wheat to keep our cow farm going. We don't really need carrots because we're not going to have pigs out here. We don't need potatoes because we're surviving on steak. See, I want to avoid that village, because I don't want zombies to start spawning there and breaking down doors and killing villagers, because eventually we're going to want to use that village as part of our, I guess, desert experience, so to speak, to put it all together into one phrase, our desert experience. Okay, so what we need to do is get away from that skeleton that's lagging. Okay, there we go. We used another zombie to get in the way. We're actually going to go around this big mound here and out and around the other side, past the village. Yeah, see, there was that initial well. We're going to cut through here and then go around, just to try to avoid that village, try to keep things from spawning over there, and that way we don't have to worry about going there and finding a completely empty village, because that would kind of suck. That kind of defeats the purpose of villages. Now, we are close enough to see it, but I don't think we're close enough for things to spawn there. There are arrows flying at me. I'm within a couple of blocks of freaking creepers that can blow up and kill me in one shot, because I don't have a shield. Alright, we need to keep on moving. Alright, we're good. I think we passed up the village just fine, and if we go up here, like that way, we'll be able to go through this little savanna oasis kind of deal, and we will be back on the other side over to our soon-to-be castle. And by soon-to-be, I mean probably by episode 20 it'll be, at least with walls up. I don't think it'll actually be complete for quite a while, because we're going to end up tweaking it as time goes on anyways. I wanted to avoid that creeper before I try to scale anything. So yeah, we're going to have to worry about getting everything all done, but we'll do it on a timely manner and try not to, we'll try not to force it. I guess that'd be the best way to say it, because if you start forcing your builds, it starts to look gross. and I want to make sure we put in the correct amount of effort. You know, make it look fancy and fantastic, and actually be proud to call it a desert vacation home kind of deal. Alright, so if we keep heading this way, our home should be over here, I think. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, to be completely honest, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We got some cactus dodging to do out here. Other mobs. Nice little nighttime cloud overhead. Moon's okay. It's not a full moon, but it's okay. Did I accidentally look him in the eyeballs? No, he was just walking. Okay. Ooh, 3 spiders together, and I don't have to worry about skeletons or creepers. Absolutely. The lag might end up killing me, though, to be completely honest. I also need to worry about the cactus, because if... Ow! Okay, we're out of here. Nope. I was gonna say, with the cactus, because if their drops land on the cactus, then they get destroyed. But we're affected with hunger from a husk zombie. Baby zombies are no fun. Okay. Alright, we're getting a little sketchy out here. Little sketchy. Alright, our castle should be up here on the left. Ow! Yep, there it is. We see our walls, we see our tree farm, we see everything. Home sweet home. We have to sleep out the night. That's the one bad thing about this area, is that there are tons of mobs, and they are ready to kill me at any given point in time. Okay, we're back to our safety. Well, more safety, I guess. Because we have light over here, we have some bookcases going on to protect us. I guess bookcases work for protection. Whew. We're good. I feel a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna have to get to a 30 level enchanting station, which we should be able to do here shortly, but we're gonna sign off the episode. I'm gonna let all of these other mobs die and collect some more stakes. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.